Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Mary with Leo Sunlight Insight, here to do your March 2019 general reading, insight to your secret message. Welcome, thank you for stopping by. If you're a recurring viewer or a new viewer, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you like how I read, if you're new, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I love to read the comments. Hit the bell to be notified when there's a new reading posted. All the information you can find below, decks I'm using, personal readings, donations and tips and that sort of thing is all below in the description box. Please keep in mind, if you're new to tarot, energies can be interchangeable. Can also pick up past, present, or future energies. May or may not resonate with every single Virgo, and that's okay. Take what resonates and throw away what doesn't. And also cross-watchers are welcome, and you can also cross-watch for people in your life too, Virgo, if you want to know what's going on with them. You can also watch signs. If you know the signs in your chart, watch other readings on the different signs in your chart too. May resonate with you more. Okay, so we'll get started here. So with this deck here, we're going to see for you, Virgo, if you're dealing with a sign, another sign for March, or just the energy of a planet, or just an element. And if you're not, like I said, just then toss that out and don't even pay attention to that. This could be a specific message for somebody who is specifically dealing for maybe somebody in their life with this sign. Okay, did that make sense? I'm tired, I'm sorry. It's a hard day at work today and I feel like I'm mumbling my words, so just bear with me. All right, for Virgo, for March 2019, Spirit, please. What kind of energy are they? Could they be dealing with? For some of them, could they be dealing with a fellow sign, a planet energy, and element energy? Spirit, please. Can we have one card for the sign? Okay. I have some flew on the floor, but I'm just going to take this one. Earth. Okay, so you are an earth sign, and maybe you're dealing with another earth sign. You could be dealing with another Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn. Earth is a very grounding energy. It's a very stable energy. I'm not an astrologist, so I'm just going to read a little bit about Earth energy. I can find it. Oh, that's an element. Okay, here we go. Yep, stable, secure, abundant, nurtures long, leisurely pleasures, things we want, need, material and temporal things we value are expressed here. Material goods, resources, slow and sure. The energy of Earth is very slow and sure, but it's stable and grounded. Calm. Avoid unexpected actions. So it's a very calming, peaceful, slow, nurturing, abundant, slow growth to abundance, patience, that sort of energy, very grounding sort of energy. So that could be just your energy for the month of March, or the person, however this message relates to you in your situation. If there's another person involved, could be their energy, or you could be dealing with another earth sign. So we'll see what plays out here. For this deck here, we will get your secret message for March 2019. What do Virgos need to know for the month of March 2019 for their general reading? Insight to their secret message. Spirit, please. And I just want one card for the sign of Virgo for March 2019. What is their secret message? What do they need to know for the Virgos who may watch this, please, Spirit? Just one card. We have one card. I'm feeling that one. Let's see what we have. Open your third eye, Echinacea. It is safe for you to open your center of clairvoyance. By doing so, you'll see the truth. Okay, and the third eye is about listening to your intuition, seeing things clearly, intuitively, listening to your gut. You know, not seeing things in a confusing way. Alright, so with this deck here, we get some tarot. And see, so there may be a situation that you need to see the truth in. Maybe that you're avoiding or you don't want to see the truth in. So we'll see what comes out here for the tarot for you guys. So Spirit, this is a big deck. For the month of March, for Virgo, 2019. What is this open your third eye about? What do they need to see the truth in? Or is this something they need to see the truth in? Do they need to see the truth in something? Do they need to be in tune and in touch with their spirituality and faith? I don't know. We'll see what comes out here. What do they need to open their third eye about for, please? For the month of March 2019. For Virgo, please, Spirit. Can we clarify? I'm feeling that one. And we have the 9 of Coins. Okay, I'm just going to pull some here. We have the Knight of Coins. We have the 5 of Cups. Oops, and we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting with this right here, with the 9 of Coins, the Knight of Coins, the 5 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. The Knight of Coins, this is, in the Knight of Coins is your energy. That's Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So I feel like this definitely is a message for you. In the Cups, in the Wands, that's water and fire. So I feel like the 9 of Coins is someone who's done their hard work, who's now happy, stable, and grounded. They could be single. They're just seeing, reaping the rewards of their hard work. Their coins are coming in. They're feeling safe and secure now. They've done their groundwork. The Knight of Coins. This is an action. Knights are action. So that is slow and steady, hard work. Moving forward, being secure and stable. So to me, this is someone who's single, who's working very hard, who's built their security up to where they are now in their life. But then you have the 5 of Cups, and that talks about emotional hurt and loss. And then the 10 of Wands is burden. 10s are completion, and the 10 of Wands is about burden, being overburdened, carrying the weight of everybody else, of everything else around you, and it's just too much now, and there's a need now with the 10 of completing that cycle and ending that burden. So I almost feel like some of you may have left the career you are in, or I feel like you worked hard to get where you are, but maybe you're not happy there. And it's overburdened, and you have this cold feeling, this emotional hurt and loss. It's not emotionally fulfilling for you anymore. It's too much burden now. But I see you did work hard to get there, and you are in a stable place. But I just feel like it's not a good place for you right now, and there's just too much burden now. The Tower, yeah, look at that. So that's Aries energy, and this is a breakdown. This is something happening to cause a shakeup, a breakdown of something. So something, I feel like something might have happened in your work environment, in your career, a big shakeup, and now you have this emotional hurt and loss and this burden and the completion of that cycle. The Tower is about something breaking down, something happening, and then it rebuilds into something else. So it's almost like a transformation card. Something has to break down and end so something else can begin. All right, so let's get a few more here. So I feel like something happened in your work environment. It might have been a place you were at for a very, very long time. You worked there for a very long time. Whatever you did, whatever career you had. But something happened here that left you so hurt. And there was just so much burden and stress that I feel like it was a need just to maybe here with open your third eye. Maybe you became enlightened about something in your work environment and it caused this big shakeup. You finally saw the truth about something, or a truth was revealed to you, which caused this like lightning tower moment here. Wheel, yep, Wheel of Fortune. And that is Sagittarius energy. So this is a turn of fate, turn of luck, divine timing, better things to come. Fate and fortune is on your side. So I had just stated with the Tower, something has to break down so something new can start and begin. And then you have the turn of fate now happens in your favor. Turn of luck, better, you know, something that was divine timing here to bring in a new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is all about fate and destiny and divine timing and a new cycle starting. So let's see, what else do we have here? The Six of Swords. Wow. Yep, Six of Swords, air energy here. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. All the signs are here. So this just could be energy. So this just could be a specific message for you. Maybe there's no one specific you're dealing with, but all the signs are here. So, but for major signs, we have Aries and Sagittarius. But this is the Six of Swords. So this is you getting in your ship and moving on. After this Tower moment here happened, you know, this big shakeup, and then divine timing stepped in, and then you're moving on to your new beginning. See how this almost looks like the wheel here? Moving on to a more peaceful place. Here's the light being shown to you. You're traveling on. You're moving on to more happy, peaceful place. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Wow. 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 All right. Thank you, Spirit. I'm doing this, the cards a little bit different. If anyone watches my videos, you know I only shuffle till I take till flyers come out. But I said to Spirit, that just takes way too long. There's just too much shuffling, takes too much time. People just want to hear the messages they need to hear. So I said, this is how I'm going to do it. And look at this. So thank you, Spirit. So now here's your brand new beginning. Wow. So you have the Wheel of Fortune bringing in your new beginning here with your turn of fate and destiny that you're traveling towards. And what are you traveling towards? Your brand new beginning with the Ace of Swords. You've had a big realization here, a big truth with this card here, a big epiphany, thinking clearly, speaking clearly, cutting away things that no longer are serving you, which was probably this situation here. Speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, not afraid to cut away people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. And if it means sometimes you have to have a little bit of a cold tongue to stand your ground, so be it. If it has to be done, it has to be done. I mean, in kind of in a loving way, not like a nasty way, but wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so what's next? King of Swords. Yep, definitely hear you. Yep, I had just said with the sword energy again here, standing up for yourself, you know, being firm and strong, speaking your truth, seeing things clearly, making clear decisions, communicating clearly, thinking clearly, standing up for yourself, keeping everything in order and check. Hangman. So this is Pisces or Cancer energy, but it doesn't have to be. So this is being kind of like a relaxing state, like just going with the flow, taking things as they come, just see what's going to happen. You're not really taking action. You're not worried and stressed either. You're just kind of hanging out, you know, going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. So I feel like, you know, whatever this was you left behind, you had the Tower moment, turn of fate, destiny, divine timing stepped in. You travel towards the light, to your new beginning, standing in your truth and clarity and communication, standing tall. And I feel like now you can just hang back and relax now, you know? You don't have to worry so much. There's no more burden, no more feeling cold and empty and unfulfilled now. I see you still as stable and grounded, still, you know, hardworking. So I don't know if you've moved on to a better place. This could be maybe you have a new career, a new job now, and it's much more a relaxed atmosphere, much more better place. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, Gemini. And this doesn't have to be about a love situation. The Lovers also talks about having to make a decision between two things, or just having to make a decision. Usually it's a decision between two lovers, but this could be a decision to maybe you just love the people that were around you, your co-workers, whatever this environment was before. If it's not a job, it could be anything, but whatever it was you left behind here to this brand new, much more peaceful beginning here, you finally made that decision. Do I stay or do I go? Do I move on? Do I leave it behind? What do I do? And I think you made that decision. Temperance, wow, another major arcana. So that's Sagittarius, 2 cards of Sagittarius here. So there could be a Sagittarius around you, family member, friend, mentor, anybody. And this is much more, or it could be just your energy now. This is a very balancing energy. It's peaceful, it's calm, it's healing, patient energy. Much more loving, peaceful energy here with the Hangman, Temperance, you know, making that decision to move on. 7 of Swords, to move on from whatever deceitful ways that were happening in this past situation. This talks about somebody maybe being deceitful in some way or sneaky in some way. So whatever that energy was that you left behind, looks like you've made the right decision. Like I said, maybe with the open your third eye, you know, you finally listen to your intuition and your gut feelings about maybe something that was happening. Maybe you came forward with this Tower moment and said, look, you know, this is how I feel. This is what I think is going on. And that's what caused this big disruption. But it turned things in your favor. You were able to move on from that to a new beginning. So whether it was just clearing things in your environment and now it's a much more better place, or you either just moved on from that and moved on to something else. So however that resonates for you. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have trust. Wow, carnation. You can trust the people around you. They are earth angels. Oh my God. Earth angels. Earth. Oh, wow, Spirit. Really confirming. Sent to give you the guidance you seek. Wow. So if this was a situation that something happened here, but now maybe there's been a peaceful resolution, and now everybody is in a much more peaceful, harmonious place. There's trust built back up again. You know, it's a much more trusting environment. Or, you know, it's either that or you moved on to somewhere new and it's a much more better place for you. Again, whether it's a job, a career, maybe you moved from one city to another city, state. No, it could be anything, however it resonates for you. You know, person, place, thing, object. You know, maybe you sold a house and bought another house, or, you know, like I said, moved or left a job, went to another job or something. But definitely being enlightened to something. And this says truth about truth, and over here we have trust. So whatever happened with this sneaky, deceitful energy that was in the past, I think is gone now, because now we have trust. We have healing and patience and harmony and happiness, balancing energy.